Club. Good luck, everybody. Thanks so much for joining the break. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Returning customers, welcome back. Sorry, guys, we're running just a couple of minutes late tonight. Took the kids out for pizza. Just getting back in. We'll do the 4 boxes. We'll do a recap at the end. We'll ship them out to you within 2 business days, safely and securely, as we always do. Hope you guys enjoy the break. 4 Lucy's tonight. Fight card going on. Some of the worst fights I've ever seen. Good luck. Some of the worst fights I've ever seen. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your bets, enjoying the card. It doesn't get any worse. These are the worst fights I've ever seen. I'm actually really down on the UFC right now. I'm the biggest UFC fan of all time, but like these fights are just so bad. So bad. I haven't seen a good fight all night. Jean Matsumoto was the only good fight. Jean Matsumoto, and he won the fight, and the judges robbed him. So here we go. Good luck. Michelle Pajeda. Sean O'Malley, Gilbert Burns, Refractor. Rockich, Casey O'Neill, Red. Again, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube for your viewing pleasure. If you guys want to check back in, you can watch these at any time. We'll show you every card. We ship you every card. Trey Waters, Rocky Edwards. Yeah, he did win the fight, but it's all fixed. Everything the UFC does is fixed. Juliana Pena. Ugh. Congrats if you got that spot. She's the worst champion in the history of any sport ever. There's literally never been a worse champ in any sport than Juliana Pena. I won't even put that on a stand. She's awful. I can't even put a Juliana Pena auto on a stand. The worst champion in the history of the UFC. Never defended it. Never did anything with it. Ankalaev. All right. Norma Dumont. Carlos Prates. Joe Bodybags Pfeiffer. Gold to 50. Gold body bags. Nothing stand worthy yet. Sergey Pavlovich. Draj. Bukowskis. Renat. Bonfim. Green Refractor Ribeiro. T-City Ortega. Hunter Campbell, Rose, Hamzat, Jonathan Martinez. Hey, Doc. Rocky. Landwehr. Rich Franklin. Cool. Guskov. SSP, I guess. Rich Franklin's one of my favorite fighters, but for Rich Franklin and Juliana Pena to come out of a $200 hobby box is an absolute friggin' disgrace. It's an embarrassment to the sport, to the hobby. I can't even put those on stands. Love Rich Franklin. He's the reason I got into the UFC, but for fanatics to charge $200 for a hobby box and to give you a Juliana Pena and a Rich Franklin auto is just, ugh, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm trying not to get started here because I'm disgusted with fanatics in general, but Rich Franklin and Juliana Pena. Neither one of those cards is worth more than $2. The retail price on this stuff is like $225. It isn't, but it is because Fanatics bumped the price. So, Victor Henry to $199. All right, we're 1 box in. Not a single card with $5. Sorry, guys. See if we can get you there. Again, if you're new to the channel, we don't lie. We don't yell bang. We don't scream boom. We don't pretend cards are worth more than they are. That was the worst box in the history of sports cards right there. Let's see if we can't get better. We have nothing on a stand. We will not put $3 autos on stands, and I love Rich Ace Franklin. He's my favorite fighter of all time. We will never put a Rich Franklin base auto on a stand. We won't. We just can't do it because we understand the sport. There's a card going on right now. It's probably the worst fight card in UFC history. Ugh, God, there's just not been a good fight. Outside of the Matsumoto fight, so many horrible fights. No, I didn't get shorted an auto. Just two bad autos. You got shorted good autos, but you didn't get shorted an auto. Baby Shark to 99. You got a Rich Franklin, and the other one, it was a shit auto too. Hold on. You got two bad autos. Rich Franklin and Juliana Pena, the worst champion in the history of any professional sport. All right. Rachmanov. Nothing. I'm like borderline shocked at how bad this product has been. Espinal. Sandhagen. Boom. Bang. Boom. Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen is awful. Edson Barbosa. Josh Van, red. Oh, Tracy Cortez to 50, red auto. Can't even get excited about that, but that'll at least go on a stand. Tracy Cortez just got destroyed. Absolutely destroyed by Aaron Blanchfield. Tracy Cortez's career is likely over. Has no business even having cards, but if you got the Tracy Cortez spot, congrats. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips, where we actually watch the fights. We let you know if you got a good card or not. The Tracy Cortez auto is not a good card, unfortunately. She stinks. Serminar. Nothing. The middle box 204. Probably another 15 minutes on the rip, guys. Nothing coming out of these boxes. Literally nothing. Nothing low numbered. I'm so shocked. Stadium Club has been so brutal. Yuri Prohaska to 75. No time. Volkan Uzdemir. I'm so shocked how many Volkan Uzdemir cards we're seeing out of this product. I love that his nickname is No Time. It's like, dude, you suck. No time. Volkan, No Time, Uzdemir. All right, here we go. A couple packs left. Box 2. Shevchenko. Trey Waters. There's a big prospect right there. Trey Waters. Watch out. Watch out. He's going to be rising the ranks. He's really good. And by really good, I mean he's not good. I don't even know why he has cards. Trey Waters. Cyril Gahn. That's the problem with, like, when they send this stuff to print, it's so far out of the realm of, like, reality. Trey Waters. Trey Waters rookie. Come on. Daniel Zellhuber. John Jones is a variation, so that's good. Johnny Bones, image variation. There you go, if you got the John Jones spot. So we have two decent cards so far. Daniel Zellhuber. He stinks. He got beat by Michael Johnson. 39-year-old Michael Johnson. Daniel Zellhuber. Can't even put that on a stand. He sucks. All right, here we go. 2 boxes in. Not a good card to speak of, as has been the standard with Stadium Club. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. Hope you guys are having a good start to the weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend. It is Super Bowl weekend. There's a horrible football game on tomorrow. If you're from New England or Seattle, I hope you enjoy it. If you're from anywhere else, gosh, I hope you have a different hobby. Having to watch these two teams. This isn't a Super Bowl. This is just like the Hall of Fame game in Canton. Like, neither one of these teams are Super Bowl caliber. I don't even know if either one of these teams are even decent, honestly. But a couple of good coaches. But it's a lame sports world we're living in. It's a lame sports world we're living in where we got to root for this Super Bowl. It sucks. It sucks. Sean Strickland. I don't know if I've ever been less excited for a Super Bowl. There was like a Jake Delhomme Patriots Super Bowl where I was not into it, but even that one was fun. This Super Bowl, just... Neither quarterback's top 20. Neither quarterback is top 20 in the league. GSP gold. LaRon Murphy to 30. Coaches are both top 3, so that's the difference. It's like, that's what you learn. In this day and age in the NFL, none of the quarterbacks are that good. None of the quarterbacks are very good, so if you just have a good coach, you can coach against the other ones. But if you had to watch Drake May 2 weeks ago play against Denver in that first half, people were like, oh, the weather was bad. It's like, no, the weather was fine. The weather was fine in the first half, and Drake May looked like literally the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my life. And he genuinely does look like that in most games, unless everything's perfect. Run game's going, they're ahead of the sticks. And people were genuinely mad that he lost the MVP. It's just like, if he would have won the MVP, I don't think I would have ever watched the NFL again. It would have been the worst MVP of all time. And Matt Stafford's not that good either. Let's be clear. Josh Allen was the MVP. And I hate the Bills, but Josh Allen was the MVP. The most valuable player to their team, Josh Allen. And after Josh Allen, it was Christian McCaffrey. So anybody who is mad about the results, Gilbert Burns. Anyone who's mad about the results, if you didn't have a Josh Allen ticket or a CMC ticket, you just don't know what you're betting on. So I don't really feel bad for you. But Drake May, Matt Stafford, they weren't the MVPs. Neither one. Neither one was even close to the most valuable player in the league. The most valuable player on the Rams was Puka Nacua. It wasn't Matt Stafford, and the second most valuable player on the Rams was the coach. Matt Stafford's not even good at all. He's never been good. He's always been okay. So did I. Baker sucks too. Baker sucks too. All the quarterbacks suck. Izzy. All these quarterbacks suck. But everybody wants to buy them up. Everybody wants to pay. Oh, we're going to grade these guys. They're rookies. We're going to get gem mint 10s. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keeps the hobby thriving. But every quarterback in the league right now, there's not a single quarterback who's elite. Gab Bonfim. There's a couple above-average quarterbacks. Josh Allen's best in class. Mahomes is shortly after that. Burrow's way down the pipeline, but he's the next best. There's just no good quarterbacks anymore. Burrow scored 0 points in a home game against Baltimore with a fully healthy receiving core. Ugh. Yan Xiaonan. So, like, this is my challenge. Yan Xiaonan base auto. Who's the other auto? We got to stop supporting fanatics. $200 a box. Neither one of these cards is worth more than $3. Sorry about the negativity, guys, but I got to keep it real. I got to keep it real. A lot of people support fanatics. I don't. I think they're absolutely game destroyers. Imagine putting out a product where you can you can literally spend $200 and get $5 back. Why would you ever buy that product? Leaf's the only. They're the only people that have it right. At least you get 60, 70% of your money back in every Leaf break. Last box, guys. This is the worst. This may actually be the worst product ever released. We've ripped 7 cases of Megas. We're into hobby now. I don't think we've seen a single card worth more than $100. My strong recommendation is please do not buy any Stadium Club UFC anywhere. Please don't. Please, 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 please don't buy this anywhere. It is atrocious. This is a Michael Rubin gem. And by Michael Rubin gem, I mean Michael Rubin doesn't pay attention to anything going on with Topps or Fanatics. They're in so much debt, they don't even know. They don't even know what they're doing. Stephen Wonderboy, Jamal Hill. Hopefully we catch something on the way in. I'm sorry, guys. I thought these boxes would be good, but as soon as I got into the first one, I knew. You can just tell. You can just tell right away. You can just tell. Jesus. CSJ. Rainer DeRitter. Chan Sung Jung. Not sure if I can think of a worse auto you could hit in this set. Chan Sung Jung. We got one more awesome auto coming. Come on, Fanatics. You're doing real good by us so far. Dustin Poirier, Refractor. Joaquin Buckley. Izzy. Pantoja. Ugh. It's a nice $6 auto. Misha Cupcake Tate. Congrats to the Misha spot. I'll put this on a stand. So out of 4 boxes, we got, if I'm looking at these stands right, the John Jones is like a $50 card. Cortez is like $10. Misha's $10. So at $800, maybe got 100 back. That's the way Fanatics wants you to see it. But they'll try to drive you to their own breaking platform. They'll try to drive you to their own selected breakers. Or if you would have hit that Misha Tate card, if you would have hit that on Fanatics Live, they'd be like, oh my, bang, Misha Tate, Misha. Oh, this is a huge hit. Huge hit for the Misha Tate spot. And unfortunately, that's the world we live in. But was a fun fighter. Cupcake. Years ago. It's probably a $10 card. Cool looking card. Like Misha. Always enjoyed watching her fight, but all right, Macy Barber, we got 4 packs left. We'll get these shipped out on Monday, guys. Asakura. Ankalaev. Volkanovski. Jessica Andrade. Morales to 75. It's almost worse than the mega boxes. You only get like 2 numbered cards per hobby box at $200 a box. It's crazy. Michael Morales. All right, last pack. Here comes the recap, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl if you're a Patriots fan. Mac Dern. If you're a Patriots fan, hopefully your Patriots win. I will not be betting the Seahawks. There's a decent chance I won't even watch the game. I couldn't care less. Couldn't possibly care less about the Super Bowl for the first time in 43 years. 2 just not good teams. I have no interest. Mac Dern, Morales to 75, Waldo to 75, LaRonda to 30, Yuri to 75, Tabitha to 99, Henry to 199, Guskov, SSP. Autos that nobody cares about. Chan Sung Jung, Gilbert Burns, Jan Xiaonan, Daniel Zellhuber, Juliana Pena, and Rich Ace Franklin. I don't even know which one's the best card. Not an auto. Misha Tate, Tracy Cortez to 50, and the best card out of 4 boxes, John Jones, image variation. Guys, have an amazing rest of the night. Enjoy the rest of the UFC card. We'll see you soon.